Hi, this is Kevin with Night Watch Games Sunday Night Crew, and I just want to say thank you to everyone out there. You watching our videos has made this a success, and we want to thank you so much for that. Now then, the reason I'm here today is some questions have come across that I would love to answer. What was the first question?
What is the hardest character to DM?
Oh, the hardest. You know what? One of the hardest is probably going to have to be probably the magic class. It's probably one of the hardest. Wizards, sorcerers, warlocks. There's just so much that go into the magic using, especially in 5e. The 5e, the magic is just incredible. The number of spell slots you have available, the number of cantrips you have available, you know, keeping up with what spells have been cast, especially when you have multiple magic users sitting at your table and you're trying to keep track of 16 different spell slots that are being just constantly thrown out, the cantrips that are being thrown out. Is it a cantrip? Is it a spell? I'm not going to even say that I know all the rules back and forth like the back of my hand, but however, yeah, I would probably say the magic class, any one of the three magic classes, if you have multiple mages that are at your table, that can be a nightmare sometimes trying to keep up with everybody. What's the next question?
Do you like to railroad or have an open sandbox?
Oh, wow. Okay, well, I don't believe in railroading my characters. However, if they don't like to stay on the straight and narrow, I don't mind throwing a little bit of a railroad track in their form every now and then just to get them back on track. I prefer an open sandbox. I prefer my characters to be able just to kind of go and do whatever they want. In my first session that I ran with the Sunday Night Crew, every week they did not go where I wanted them to go at all, period. They decided of their own accord where they wanted to go and how they wanted to do it. So it's like I prefer the open sandbox more than I prefer to railroad. However, it just depends on the situation. If I have to get them back on the straight and narrow, I sure will.
When do you start handing out magical items?
Oh, wow. As a DM, I don't believe in magical items at lower levels. Basically, at higher levels, probably starting at about level 5 or so, magic items can really come in handy, especially for the level 5 creatures that you might be running into later on. I would probably say before level 5, magical items should be very limited in what they do. Maybe if you find a ring, a ring of invisibility maybe. I'm not saying where I got that from, but I'm just saying ring of invisibility, maybe like a staff of fireball with limited number of uses, something like that to where it would match their class and match what they do, but not something that's going to be overpowering that would just kind of make them go off on their own. Well, thank you for those questions. I really do appreciate it. Just a reminder, we will be running a session this Sunday. Then comes Thanksgiving. I want to say happy Thanksgiving to everybody. But then the 27th of November, we will be running a one-shot. The one-shot that we'll be running on the 27th is going to be a guys versus girls, and it's going to be a lot of fun. I don't know if we're going to be recording that one or not, but however, if we do, we'll post it as soon as possible. If not, come by Night Watch Games on Blanco Road in San Antonio, and you'll be able to see it live in person. And when phones ring, it's awesome. But however, you know, things like that happen in live taping all the time. But hey, just want to let y'all know, for Night Watch Games Sunday Night Crew, I'm DM Kevin. And just remember, if you can't run through the dungeon, at least crawl.